la ciencia.
Ame la ciencia.
So, are y'all gonna ever let me change that song? Or is that song here forever and ever and ever and ever? Oh, hold on. Hold on, I forgot about the chats. Ugh. One of these days I'm gonna be able to have everything on one chat, one screen. I think the kick thing had something, but I hold on. To the right, to the left, to the right, to the left. Okay, let me hold on. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. I'm not looking at you because I'm fixing the chats now. Okay, there we go. Kick title is good. Okay, thank you, that shizzle. All right, let me go to the YouTube. There go YouTube. I'm fine with the new song or it's staying the same. Yeah, well, you're just one person. Popo girl. I tried to change the song early this year and everybody lost their damn mind. That's the first time I let my chat gather together to bully me. I was so bullied. They bullied me to change it back. The first time, like seriously, first time massively unified together. It gets me pumped for some exposing. It's your signature song. I don't mind it. It's a great intro. It's a bop for sure. Okay. All right, guys. So how y'all doing today? I'm making my soda. Got to put my vitamin C in there. You know, I gotta test the vitamin C out because um I'm building up my immune system and I'm not putting it to the test. So maybe I need to stop washing my hands, eat my food without washing my hands or something like that. What y'all think? You know what I'm saying? That's not good. You could get. No, Marcus, for real? Marcus, oh my God. The fact that I said I have been building up my immune system, maybe I need to put it to the test. And you came in when you said, hey, maybe I should like not wash my hands. And you like forgot your helmet and said, Twee, that's not good. You can really get sick. Do you know why? That's the reason why I want you guys to just sit back and just be quiet. That's how do I give IQ tests in here? You guys do know that I said that I have been building up my immune system. Oh, you know what? Because y'all dumb. That's right. Okay, let me educate y'all. Hold on a second. When you build up your immune system naturally, right? Gather around children. Auntie Tree's going to teach you dumbasses something, okay? When you build up your immune system, all right, your immune system is at its peak. However, it has to be at its peak to prevent getting sick from something, okay? And so if you are not testing your immune system, then therefore it will begin to attack the body. It'll begin to attack yourself. So, you know, you heard about the chicken pox party. You know what I'm saying? Where the mother sends the child to the other child who got the chicken pox so everybody can get it and get it out of the way. So therefore, if they get it again, nothing happens because what? You have built an immunity to it. Ah. All right. You build an immunity to it. So you tested your immune system. So if you overly clean everything and live in a sterile life, your immune system won't be ready for bad germs. Thank you, that shizzle. But y'all just dumb. Well, not all of y'all. Just Marcus. Marcus, go put your helmet on. Take your medication. Okay? Anyway, I should be talking. Hell, oh man, I didn't go into the Discord today. I meant to go to the Discord. I didn't go to the Discord today. God, man, I've been so busy. Hello, Alec. So guys, we got a good show for you today. Jam pack. I don't think we're going to be able to get everything in. I'm not staying no close to 4 hours like I did yesterday. I just want y'all to know. Okay? Are we clear? I don't want to hear. I'm like, man, I went to the gym all late. And then I had to cut down my workout because I had to get my sleep in. Because I ain't take a nap. I didn't take a nap. Okay. So there's that. My immune system keeps getting Clintoned at the worst times. What does that mean? You're drinking your whiskey? Yuck. Yeah, and then I think Alexi supposed to post her crafts, her craft in the Discord. I didn't even get a chance to go see it yet. I'll see it while I'm at the gym. All right, guys, let's get down to it. Hillary Clinton to the back of the head. Hillary Clinton to the back of... Hillary Clinton to the back. What does that mean? Is that a white joke, James? Are you telling me white jokes? You know they're not funny, right? Two bullets to the back of the head. But she didn't get shot in the head. You see how that wasn't funny? But she wasn't shot in the head. She never been shot. So that's not a funny joke. You should have said JFK or Martin Luther King or something. Ugh. See, when you have to break it, when you have to add extra context to the joke, it ain't funny. So she takes out other people with 2 shots to the back of the head. Who she do that to? Oh, look, James, Marcus, get your joke. See, you both are stupid together. See, hold on. Isn't this beautiful? Hold on, James. I apologize. Hold on. I didn't get your joke because I thought it was dumb. Earlier, Marcus said something dumb to me. Guess who gets your joke? Marcus. So it looks like that you two... two tards in the pond. The jokes write themselves, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much. Tip your waitress. Woo! I love you, though. I love y'all. Until you get on my nerves and I stop loving you. But listen. I'm so glad, Marcus, you got James' joke. James, he was straight up saying, "Oh no, it mean that Clinton take them out." That's what it mean. So as you see how that's just so beautiful. I love when two things come together. That was getting on my nerves. Darnell, thank you so much for the $20. No more Fresh and Fit. No. Hold on. Don't celebrate yet. Fresh and Fit is still a thing. I just joined. Did you already talk about it? No, I just started. And you didn't need to waste your money buying vitamin C. Drink a glass of OJ or other citrus juice daily. It provides your daily vitamin C. We are now moving into a moment where a lot of the tropical fruits that I love is now going out of season. Especially watermelon. I'm going into the phasing out of fruit stage. So this is how I do my diet. When fruit are in abundance and a lot of them are in season, starting in spring, I do nothing but fruit. Mangoes, pineapples, watermelons, kiwi. It's a whole bunch of kiwis out there. Peaches. Plum, well, a little bit of plums, because if you eat too much of a plums, you're going to be sitting on that porcelain seat for a while. And now it is September. It's the middle of September, and a lot of the fruit that I enjoy are starting to decline in quality because they're going out of season. Especially cherries are gone now, out of season. So I switch it up and do vitamin C because I'm not going to be, come October, I'm not doing fruit no more. It's like October, I cut off the fruit and I go strictly keto. If that makes sense. I hope y'all understand. Yeah, so it's like once October get here, I'm strictly keto. And it's strange because I mean my keto is different than everybody else's keto because I don't eat meat. So it's just a pescatarian keto with some eggs maybe. And there's that. So yeah, that's why I got and that's why people just saw me for the first time today put vitamin C because actually what's today? Saturday. Today was the first day I started putting in the vitamin C. Space and Ghost, $5. Hi, Tree. I'm watching my parents' beagle and pug mix tonight. So this stream was perfectly timed. Oh, it's Saturday. It's Saturday. So yeah. So tomorrow is when I'm weaning myself off of fruit. I thought you was going to say you only eat nuts. You want me to say that, Iceberg, with your nasty self. Let's see. Yeah, tomorrow is the 15th. So we got 2 more weeks in September, and then it's going to be October. It's going to be Halloween month. So there's that. Okay, here we go. Let's get started, but let's start off with hold on. You guys send me some crazy stuff. So someone sent me, oh, wait. Can you guys see? Oh no, you don't see it. Okay, here we go. All right. Uh-oh. What happened? Hold on. Why is that like that? Okay, there we go. Whew. I was like, what's going on? Okay. I don't know what Reddit this is. This is Taekwondo TV. Murphy emailed me this. 69-year-old Raiders owner Mark Davis said his 26-year-old girlfriend didn't know he was a billionaire. She was just attracted to his beautiful smile. Must be the haircut. So, why did Murphy send me this? Murphy sent me this because he said, Tree, you are so right in reference to how delusional we men can get. Check this out. And I said, he's like, because he was like, remember how you said, sometimes men just don't look at the cues. They don't look at the they don't look at the red flags. Okay. They don't pay attention to things like that. Like they never ask themselves, why would a 26-year-old girl like this, by the way, she looked younger than that. So kudos to you, girl, looking good. Why would a young girl like this want me? Karim Entertainment, looking beautiful as always. Tree speaking. Thank you so much. I appreciate that, Karim. So you mean to tell me that this chick did not know? Okay, let's pretend that she didn't know. We'll play that game. But I don't know if you all know this, but men with a lot of money have a certain aura about themselves. And also, there's some things that they will never cheapen with. Okay, they may not wear the most stylish clothes, but I'm gonna give you our cheat. Come on, ladies, I'm gonna tell you how you can tell you dealing with a man with money, right? Now, by the way, this goes with people who flex too. I mean, people who are new money, or they're trying to flex a champagne lifestyle on a beer budget. But you can tell by the watch. Oh, do y'all see my little? I got me a. Guess how much this costs? Hold on. I know y'all hate when I do this. I don't care. This is my show. Look, guess how much this costs? This costs $12. Actually, it was $19, and I got a $7 coupon. I am such a Jewish woman. Okay. Hello. All right. It was 19 something dollars with some tax, and I was able to use a $7 coupon. And I paid $12 for it. And it's so awesome. Okay, y'all want to know how many steps I made today? Hold on. I made 11,173 steps today, and I didn't even get a chance to go to the gym yet. Okay, so yes, but anyway, so getting back, so that's the reason why I thought about this, because I got my little thing on. All right, so women know what a man with money looks like, and how he carry himself, right? So they'll watch his demeanor, they'll watch how he behaves, but they'll look at certain cues. They'll look at the shoes, or they'll look at the watch. Now, do brokies wear very expensive watches? Yes. Sometimes, though, half the time they are fake, and you have to know the fake ones from the real ones. Just like Daisy, the high price escort. She could tell fake jewelry from real jewelry like no other, honey. Better than a daggone pawn shop. Yes, cars is another one. But if you don't see him get out of a car, and you see him inside of a country club or a bar or something like that, you really won't know. So there is no, if I looked at this man, because I never knew who this guy is, you know what I'm saying? But if I looked at this man, and it depends on what he was wearing, I would not pick him as a billionaire. So there's a strong chance she was thinking that he's a whale, meaning that could be a millionaire at the least, and she just lucked out by, having him as a billionaire. But this is why I say you have to ask yourself, guys. And I said this to the guys here. Did I not? I'm gonna repeat it. Have I not said this? Guys, when someone this beautiful is coming after you, you have to ask yourself what? Why me? Did I not say that? I do believe I told you guys this. I said, if you ever not want to get licked, if you don't want to be a sucker, okay? I said, if a beautiful woman like this, but this is the thing, you all don't believe that somebody like this is just coming after you. Like, you thinking like, oh, she likes me because I'm funny, or she likes me. Why would a 26-year-old or any beautiful woman like this in their 20s come after you? Why would she, especially if you in your 40s, if you are in your 50s, if your 40s or up, you know what I'm saying? When she can get a man close to her age. And that's the thing. Guys have so much ego. They think, well, yeah, I'm the man. I'm the man. Just like this guy is. Just like this guy is. He is so delusional. Okay? His girlfriend is attracted to his beautiful smile. Child, when have a smile ever make anybody wet down there? It's a real question, by the way. Except if that smile was on handsome face or something like that. This speaks more about the girlfriend than the guy. How so, Sinatra? Make that make sense. I won't get mad. I want to see how men think. Well, I already know how you think. You're not that smart. But if you think this is more about the girl than the guy, then you're the problem I'm talking about. You really don't get it. It has nothing to do with her.
I got a super
I promise you. It's not her. It's him. That's not the real Al Davis. That's Junior. His father built the Raiders, and judging by this, he's going to F his father's legacy into the ground. But Senior became senile towards the end of his life. So this is the son of wait. His father, Mark Davis's father, is Al Davis. So this is the son. I don't know. By the way, Darnell, I don't know these people. I don't know these people. I just want to show how men is just delulu. That I didn't even know any of that backstory. Thank you so much. And thank you for the $10. Appreciate that. So I just want to here's the thing. Most of my Sinatra, I'm still waiting for you to explain to me how this is more on her than him. Don't think I'm gonna let you get away with that and then shut up when I ask you, explain yourself. How is this more on her than him? Nina, don't give him the answer. He said it's more on her than it shows more on her. And if you don't give me an answer, I'm gonna ban you I'm gonna ban you off my channel. I don't like when you guys say something. I don't mind you disagreeing with me, but when I ask you to justify yourself, then you go quiet. That's cowardice. I'm gonna tell you something. Cowardice make me angry. Like, if you're going to talk in my chat, grab your nuts and dad go and speak. You got. So I'm going, she's getting the benefits. Yeah, but we're talking, he said that's more on her than him. He's saying that it makes her look bad, not him. And I asked him to justify himself, and he didn't, he went quiet. So, countdown from 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3. Okay. If she's willing to sleep with a disgusting old man for money, I have less respect for her than a disgusting old man searching for gold diggers. I'm all for getting your bag, but at least have... No. He didn't get blocked. If she's willing to... Wait. Hold on. Sinatra, courtesans and escorts sleep with disgusting men all the time for money. Why is this different? At least she's constantly getting a bigger bag. So it's not on her. She's being true to herself. She knows she wants the money. She knows she wants the the luxury lifestyle. And if she's willing to have this big old ugly thing on top of her to get it, then so be it. What's dumb What's dumb is he thinking that this beautiful woman doesn't want him for his money. He thinks that this beautiful woman want him for his smile. So how the hell did you think this makes her look bad and him not look bad? It makes him look bad because the dum-dum doesn't have mirrors, or he's so delulu to think that his smile would bag a woman like this. Every sucker gonna get licked. And he's the mark for her. So I'm just sorry. You got that. You are so wrong. He looks like the idiot. And this is what I'm talking about, you men. You really not all men. Okay, so I don't want to hear Iceberg chimping out in the daggone chat. Not all men. What I'm saying is that when you look like him and you think that your smile is going to bag a girl like this, you're the idiot, not her. Not her. I'm just saying, is a woman that looks like that can make the same money with clients that are less disgusting. Sinatra, who the hell are you to tell this woman what she can do with her body? He's obviously delusional. I didn't think that even needed to be said. No. But who the hell are you? You are mad that this woman can use what she got to get what she want, instead of the dumbass who got the money. Hold on. This is what's wrong with you stupid men, right? Hold on. I want you to understand this. Now, apparently what Darnell said is that this is inherited money. So he is destroying his father's legacy. Well, I don't even know if, I don't know the guy. I can't even, here's the thing. This man is a billionaire because of his daddy. All right? Okay? He is a billionaire because of his daddy. So therefore, this woman is going to get a piece of that just being who she is and allowing him on top of her and being seen with her and pretending to be in love with her. Pretending to be in love with him. And you think that just because she can do that, that's her fault? No, that ain't her fault. You understand two things can be bad. No, this is not bad though. This is not bad. You are literally blaming this woman for being hypergamous when that is true that women, not all, can be hypergamous. I don't understand. You are literally being mad that this woman can use what she got to get what she wants. Instead of the dumbass who thinks that this woman wants him for his smile. Now, I don't know where the hell you get this. There's nothing bad what she's doing. Here it is. Hold on. And I thought I taught you dumbass men this during the Daisy scenario. Sleeping with disgusting men when you can make the same money sleeping with more attractive men isn't bad. I'm sorry. Name me one attractive man that's a billionaire that would sleep with her. Actually, name one attractive billionaire. Name me one attractive billionaire that would sleep with her and give her all the money that this billionaire would not give. So now you daggone coochie watching. No. Okay, don't move the goalpost. You're gonna make me mad. This is what you said, you dumbass. You said sleeping with disgusting men when you can make the same money sleeping with more attractive men isn't bad? ? And I ask you, what attractive billionaire do you know? Elon Musk is too busy making babies with the 3 baby mamas he got. He's not gonna. And Elon is not really that attractive, to be honest. He's funny looking. Snoo, I will give it to you. Pavel. Okay, guess what, Snoo? Good for you. You did say a correct answer. Pavel Duval is very attractive, but he isn't going to sleep with her because he's used to women like this. See, here's the thing. When you look like Pavel, you already know. You already get your share of beautiful women because of your looks anyway. Pavel is very attractive and he's fit He's handsome. He's tall. He has all of the boxes. So his money is just a bonus. He doesn't need it. Pavel could be broke and still get women like this. Okay. So he's an exception to the rule. Pavel is that's a good one, snoo. But he would never be with a woman like this because Pavel is already used to women like this. NPR, Tree is right. Don't hate the player, hate the game. Fact, Sinatra's hating the player. But what I'm saying is that she got herself a big whale, and you mad. You mad. Okay, don't be mad. Let me tell you something. You in the wrong chat if you're gonna be mad about a woman looking like that, getting her bag from a chump like this. You in the wrong chat. I would never judge her. I will judge him because, hold on. Aren't you men supposed to be the leaders? Ow! Don't hurt him. Don't hurt him. Aren't you people supposed to be the leaders? That's what I keep hearing. Men are supposed to be the leaders. Yet still you can't stop leading with your ding. And that's why women get the best of you. All I said was she can be. You don't know what she can be better. Who the hell are you, Sinatra, just because you can't do it? Don't tell a woman what she can do. She can be better. She got the best. She got this whale. You just triggered because I criticize a woman when I already said he's retarded. I'm not triggered. I'm just pointing out your hypocrisy. Now, like I said, you're hating on a beautiful woman because maybe you never had one. Maybe you are upset because you're a fat, disgusting, fat body person that can't get no bitches like this because you broke. I don't know what it is. But apparently you salty. What hypocrisy? Your hypocrisy. You do not want to blame him for being a sucker. You want to blame her for being who she is. It's amazing. You want to sit up here and say, I can't believe she's selling herself for money when that's all she wanted to do. Get the hell out of my daggone chat, Dan. Get your monkey ass out of my chat. I'm so tired of you. Listen. This is the wrong. Oh, but Sinatra, feel free to, you can still stay subscribed. Keep my numbers up. You can still stay subscribed. Okay. But you out of here. I'm not going to put up with, you are not going to come up into my chat and hate on a woman. She's a hoe. She's a 304. She's a thought prostitute. Any name you want to give her, she's that. Okay? She is that. And your monkey ass is chipping out in my chat because this type of woman got a sucker like this to believe that she only loves him for his smile. And instead of you like, you a dumbass man. You think that beautiful woman gonna want you for your smile. You are triggered because you think that she should be able to lay down with an attractive billionaire. And Snoo, although I'm mad about that, giving you an out. Snoo brought up a good point. Pavel is very attractive. But Pavel would never get with a woman like this because Pavel has experience with women like this, because of his existence, okay? He has never looked like this guy. And here's the deal. I have been teaching men, you ain't one of them, by the way, get out of here. What have I been telling you, men? Oh my God, every time it goes down to everything I've been teaching you guys. Come on, guys. Type it in the chat. What have I been teaching you? What have I been telling you to master? What have I tell you to master? Ladies, stop cheating. It's the boys' turn. Yes, there you go. D-discipline. D-discipline. Does this look like D-discipline to you? Tree, these are the same people who will respect Mackenzie Bezos when she did the same thing, just played along. Oh my God. Oh, JD. Very good, JD. You know what? This makes up for all the stupid stuff you said in my chat Wednesday. Very good. Very good. Perfectly said. Okay? Homegirl played that long game. Okay? All right? She knew what's going on, okay? I can't even hate on her. I was like, man, that because I didn't like the fact that she's the reason why Bezos got divorced. You see what I'm saying? But whether you believe me now, guys, or whether you believe me tomorrow, trust me when I tell you. And when you apply this to your life, I want you to think about me, and I want you to bring me your tithes, okay? Because I saved you money. I want you to say, oh, Tree was right. I have enacted my D-discipline, and I avoided being took. I avoided being got, licked, bamboozled, run amok. I avoided the confrontation. I avoided all of this craziness. This ugly looking beluga whale man doesn't have any D-discipline. And this woman knows it because she's very sexy. And I'm telling you, a woman like this knows how to use what she got. And I ain't going to hate on her. Why would I? And therefore, she used what she got to get this idiot. But she probably didn't know. I'll give it to her. Maybe she didn't know he was a billionaire. Maybe she did. Either way, she knew he had money. So there's that. I'm just saying. You know what I'm saying? Yes, Marcus. She did know he had some sort of money. Okay. No, he's a billionaire. He's not a millionaire. Could the same be said that the women DiCaprio? Hold on. Absolutely. Oh, good one. Savage Sweetheart. I even said that. I am the only one on Twitter. Remember that was that viral tweet showing that skinny girl. I think she was like 21, 22 years old or something like that. And she was with Leonardo. And everybody was like, how dare Leonardo be with her? He's so nasty. Did I hate on Leonardo? I was like, girl, get your money. She taking her poison with her eyes wide open. She knows, like all those women know. They know, hey, I'm just going to be with this guy. And once I turn 26, pew, it's a wrap. I'm going to get a car. I'm going to get houses. I'm going to get an allowance. I'm going to get paid. They know the game. It's an unspoken business. They know what's going on. Leonardo knows what's going on. He says, listen, I don't want to marry you. I don't want to deal with you, but I like them young. So nothing personal, but you can be with me. I'm going to make your life glorious. I'm going to give you everything you want. You ain't got to want for nothing. But when you're 26, girl, you out. Okay. You're out. All right. How do you know that she's a real woman? Maybe Mark likes fake women. Shut up, Power of Chi. Where are these tarts coming from? Okay. You know what I'm going to start doing? I'm going to start hustling some of you men. When you start coming up into my chat saying really, really, really stupid stuff, I'm just going to be like, yo, give me a super chat or something like that. Get out. I'm going to ban you. You're going to have to pay. When you men say stupid stuff, you're going to have to pay to say it in a super chat. That's a good idea, isn't it? Isn't that something? Don't you think, ladies, don't you think that'll cut down on the stupidity? Okay, yeah, it would, wouldn't it? Because we're trying to have a good discussion, trying to teach men how to not think with their ding-ding. Ignorance tax, I like that. Listen, I'm trying to help the guys, and then I got dumbass guys saying dumb things in my chat. That's what I don't like. I'm literally, normally my show is geared towards what? The women. Hey, ladies, look at this, look at that, blah, 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 blah. You know what I'm saying? Look at the body language, look at this. I start the first story helping men, and nothing but dumb things are said to me by men. Make that make sense. I try to help the men out with some deep discipline, and I'm getting punished for it. Nah, okay, that's it. What JD said, ignorance tax. Y'all gonna pay an ignorance tax from now on. Y'all want to say something tarded? Okay, y'all want to act like Pearl said. I'm like, get out, set, put it in the super chat, or put it in a stream element. Okay. If we gotta read that foolishness, at least someone needs to pay for facts, Nikki. Not trying to be cheeky, just wondering stuff that happen. Keep it to yourself, Power Chi. Okay? Go take your medication, put your helmet on, all right? And get back on that short bus where you came from. We don't need you speaking out. Ooh, we don't need you wondering and speaking your stuff out in my chat. Okay? I don't know why you thought that was appropriate. Hey, Kevin, how you doing? People should pay reparations for damaging everyone's brain cell. That is so true. That is so true. Because look, who started off? Marcus started off earlier, right? Marcus started off saying something dumb. And then James tells me a white joke that was not funny. So you see what I'm saying? Not one woman said anything dumb to me. I mean, I know it's early. And I know Josie ain't here yet. But still, no woman has said anything. It's all men. It was all men from the beginning to the end. From Marcus to Sinatra. No, sorry. From Marcus to Power Chi. And all the men in between. At least I was playing my shit was part of a joke. Yeah, well, it wasn't funny. That's another thing too. Hold on. Let me tell you something else, you guys. You understand that the easiest way to win you men over is to laugh at your stupid jokes? I hate to break the girl code. I really do. I really hate to break the girl code. But one way we win you men over is laughing at your dumbass jokes. And then when we tired of you and you start telling those jokes, we stop laughing. Cause it's not worth it anymore. We are done. I'm sorry, ladies, I had to tell them. I just had to let them know. Cause a lot of these men think they funny. A lot of them think they funny. And the only reason we laugh at you, at your jokes, is because something we want from you. Once we get it, we stop laughing. In the beginning, annoying you, okay? That's so funny. Once we got what we want. Oh, God. How many times are you going to tell that stupid joke? Well, it wasn't funny. Ugh, really? Whatever. We'll bust your balls quick. Iceberg says, see it all the time. Sometimes we laughing at you facts. Too late, Nikki. I had to tell them. By the way, Nikki, even though I told them, they're so delulu, they're going to think, not me, my jokes are funny. I kid you not. Even though I broke the girl code, men are so delusional, they're going to be like, not me, my jokes are funny. My girls be laughing at my jokes all the time. That's just how delulu these guys are. They really think not them. They're the exception. $5 from Cowboy. So when did the gender war start on this channel? What are you talking about, Kevin? It's always been this way. It's always been this way. Stop revealing our secrets. If you can't take the L, you don't know how to win. Dude's going to lighten up and be better. I think they will. Some will, some won't. Some will, some won't. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You can tell a man exactly what you're going to do, and they won't believe it until it's too late. Oh my God, Reveneer! Every time! What did I tell you about my first fiance? What did I tell you? I said, hey, if you don't do something about the situation with these migrants, I'm going to leave you. I literally told him that. I said, I will break off the engagement, give you your ring back, and I'm going back to America. And it one ear and out the other. I'm trying to think. Hold on a second. I know I have given men many warnings. You see what I'm saying? And they don't believe you. Now, hold on. I don't blame them sometimes. Give me a thing. Just hold that thought, right? I don't blame them sometimes because sometimes women don't stand. They bluff and they don't have any backbone and they don't put any. They don't come through. They don't follow through on their threats. So sometimes I don't blame the men because a woman go, if you do this one more time, I'm going to leave you. And the guy does it one more time and she doesn't do anything. Y'all know that has happened plenty of times. So these men meet a woman who literally follow through on her threat. They literally do that. They literally meet somebody and follow through on their threat. And the next thing you know, they sitting there with their jaw to the floor talking about, what happened? What happened? I don't know what happened. What I tell y'all? Got my nurse. Oh, okay. You talking to somebody else. So yeah, I'm just saying, like, that's the reason. Yeah, but Reverend is right. You can tell them exactly what you're going to do, and then they don't believe you until it's done. Okay. Sandorma said to Kevin, then the war shall keep going on. What war? He's still giving me money.
Boom, headshot.
Wait a minute. Hold on. Let's talk about this. He's still donating. If he doesn't want to put any flowers in there, guess what? I don't care. It doesn't make the $5 less. It doesn't make the $2 any less. I'm over them flowers, honey. Okay, I'm so over them flowers. Once again, y'all don't understand women. That's cool. I don't want y'all to understand women. As if the flowers bring down the dollar value. It's so easy. This one's you. Okay, let's move. Let's move down. Let's move on. Let's move. Oh, God. All right, let's continue. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Whatever podcast. So listen, Brian, Brian has been having these very, 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 very long streams. Now, I don't feel sorry. There's going to be 2 women that's going to walk out, and we're going to watch how Brian handles it. All right. He's so immature. Still fat too, by the way. The way he handles this is so, it's like, wow. But I don't feel sorry for these women because I don't want the women who watch me to be this way, okay? I want you to not do this. Do not let someone take advantage of you like this, and understand your presence is very valuable. You understand me? Your presence is very valuable. What happened when Fresh and Fit, well, really Fresh, came in here and said, we would like you to come on our podcast? The hell I will. Why the hell would I do that? Make you guys a whole bunch of money and I get nothing? What? You gotta think selfishly. And I wish there was a pill to give you women to think that's selfish. I really wish it was a way that you all can think like men, because men are always going to think for themselves and think about themselves and put themselves first, until they get children. You know what I'm saying? There are some men who will die for their kids. All right. And there's some who don't even have anything to do with their kids. But children changes everything. But with Brian ain't got no kids. He ain't got no woman. He's just making all this money off of stupid women who get on there with nothing to gain. So he stopped getting OF women. How he was managed to do, I know how, because he's by college. So these women that are on there are not OF. So the women who had OF or Fansly or any of these sites where they can make money, they are not getting anything in return. So these women are sitting at this podcast as if it's a job. This podcast is over 8 hours long. 8 hours and 33 minutes long. That's a damn job. And did any of them get paid? No. When the women begin to complain, do you know what saying I'm hungry? Do you know what Brian offered them? Applesauce. Applesauce. Yes, for free, Vanessa. They stayed on that daggone. Right. None of them are OF girls. Okay. I want you to understand this. None of them are OF girls. All right. And so there's nothing in it for them. The OF women were on this show because they knew that the simps that were watching the show would subscribe to their OF channel, their OF page. So that way they were going to get money for their time. Here you have a whole bunch of girls just sitting there, just talking and making him money. That's pimp game right there. So I need you all to teach other women. Okay. I want you to teach other women that, hey, don't ever lower your value by raising somebody else's value by being on their show, being in their presence, attending their parties, sitting at their table, being seen in their car, which you're not supposed to be doing anyway. You know what I'm saying? You have to look at yourself as the value that you are. And that's what's wrong. Now, these girls are young, so give it to them. They don't understand. But like I said, this was a podcast that was 8 hours and 33 minutes long. And at 6 hours, here we go. At 7 hours, after 7 hours, one of the women finally had enough and decided to leave. Now, she's still an idiot, but she's not much of an idiot as the rest of the women, because at least she eventually decided to open her mouth and leave. Check this out.
I can't disclose too much.
Okay, that's fine.
Interrupt you, Brian.
Hold on. Uh-oh. Okay. Ivan, thank you so much for the $5. What fool is watching this stupid, redundant show for 8 hours, then super chat for the same topic, same debate over and over again? Men!
Boom! Headshot!
Men with no D-discipline. Men are doing this. Men are doing this. Ain't no woman doing this. Men are doing this. That's not even a hard question. Brian is making thousands every time he goes live. Thousands. But you know what? I'm not hating on Brian. I'm looking at the dumb women on there like, girl, what you get out of it? Because like I said, when the OF women went on there, they were getting paid. Not directly from Brian. They were getting paid through customers, through his fan base. Now, he just has women on there, and these silly women are on this show for 8 hours with nothing in return. They're hungry. They nothing. He offered them apple juice. Okay? I mean, applesauce. Watch this. Watch this.
Okay.
I can't disclose too much.
Sorry,
Okay, that's
I'm
fine.
going to interrupt you, Brian. I need to go because I'm getting hungry, getting...
Oh, we got applesauce. Do you want some
Worried.
applesauce? I got you.
Thank you
What you
so
want?
much.
You want?
I'm hungry. I've been sitting in your studio for 7 hours. Do you want some applesauce? Now, believe it or not, I'm not mad at Brian. I'm not mad at Brian. You all know what type of show this is before you agreed to go on there. And even if you didn't, that's your fault for not knowing how to use GoGo. That's your fault for not going on the daggone podcast website or channel and looking what you're going into. So she goes on there. He's like, "You want some applesauce?" No, he's not. I don't think he's mocking him with the applesauce. I think he's dead serious. He is dead serious. Because he normally offer them pizza. Hold on. But I could be wrong, Bella. I don't think he is. What? Unless I'm missing some context. Hold on.
Hungry, getting...
Oh, we got applesauce. Do you want some
Worried.
applesauce? I got you.
Thank you
What you
so
want?
much.
You
Wait,
want?
I want applesauce.
Is boring. Well, how about this? Before,
Yeah, well, she said she wants applesauce. So I guess he was telling the truth about that. And then she's like, it's boring. So she's like, I'm hungry. It's boring. Yeah, it is boring. Y'all sitting there, idiots. Know your worth, ladies. Know your worth. Know your worth. Know your worth. Okay, we have discussed this before. And people invite me to stuff all the time. I am very selfish with my presence. It has nothing to do with, me being, I've always been this way. Okay? I'm like, oh, God, if I'm going to be there, then, these guys and all this other stuff. It's to validate. Listen to me. Hear me out. This is why you should not pay for no dinner date that a man asks you out on, ladies. Okay? Hear me. Hear me. A man asked you out for dinner. And after the dinner, he wants you to go 50-50. Just walk out. Let me tell you why. One, he asked you. The person that asked, because we know the pick-mishas. We got pick-mishas that ask men out on a date. And guess what? What do I believe? The pick-misha should pay for the date. If you're a pick-misha, Barbara the Builder, and you ask a man out for the date on dinner, if you ask him out for dinner, you should pay for it. All of it. And the tip. Those are the rules. I don't make it. Don't shoot the messenger. Okay? So, when a man asks you out for dinner and you accept, and he says, okay, let's go 50-50, just walk out. Why? Because you can eat by your damn self. He is seen with you in public. That what validates him as a man. Especially if you are drop dead gorgeous, okay? Especially if you like round, you looking good, honey. He is being validated by, oh, look, there's a guy with a girl. Okay? Because one thing you rarely see is men by themselves at a booth eating food. They're normally at the what? Bar. Okay? Men who eat alone are at the bar. But when you as a woman accept a dinner date, he gets to look at beauty. He looks at you taking care of yourself. He gets conversation. He gets validation throughout everybody in the restaurant. Okay? And therefore, it was worth more of his time than it was yours. Because you could do these things without him. See, when you eat alone, depending if you looking good, okay? If you getting your dress up, guess what? Sometimes, depending upon where you are in America, a man will pay for a drink. Say, what is she drinking? I'm gonna pay for it. Give her my card. And if you get a thirsty male waiter, he'll probably give you a dessert for free, or he'll do this for free, or he'll flirt with you, whatever, blah, blah, blah. Okay. I love getting gay male waiters because I riz them up, you know what I'm saying, as a hag, and I always get a free dessert.
Boom, headshot.
Okay. I know how to riz the gay male waiters up. You know what I'm saying? I fail every time with the women. But you get benefits being out on your own, you know what I'm saying, by yourself. That don't happen to men. So just leave. Don't even argue. Just get up and go. Exactly, Nikki. They are not going to chase you. Walk out. Get your butt in the Uber and go. What are they going to do? He ain't going to do nothing. So you all need to know your value. So any of these people ask me to come on their podcast, I go, no, because it's nothing in it for me. It's more in it for them than it is for me. So I'm going to say no. You got to start thinking on what's in it for you. What's in it for you? Okay. Yeah, my friend and I went to a gay bar one weekend, and this gay guy bought us multiple cocktails. It was great. Gay men will treat you good, honey. Let me tell you something.
Boom, headshot.
I'm trying to get some of the ladies to go to a gay bar. Just two of you. Gay men will treat you fabulous. You'll never let a straight man mistreat you again. I told you when we was watching that Donovan Sharp skit, and he was like, okay, you can go to a bar as long as it's a gay bar. I'm like, yeah, okay. Cause all I want to do is dance. I don't want to try to pick up no guy off no daggone dance floor. I want to dance. And gay men would dance with you. And they will flirt with another man while they on the dance floor, but still, two birds, okay? They're great dancers. And you ain't never got to sit up here and be holding up the wall or sitting at the bar playing with your cherry, the fruit, not, the cherry in your drink, waiting for somebody to ask you to dance. Gay men love dance. As a matter of fact, you could just go on the dance floor and just dance. And then, one of them will walk up to you and just dance with you. And they'll take care of you. I've never been to a gay bar and gay men never took care of me. I can't relate to that. But anyway, so this is what I'm saying. Like, you all should be able to know your value, know your worth, and stop wasting your time with people. These women are making Brian fatter and richer. And that's their fault, not Brian. Offering them applesauce.
Before you leave, why don't you, before you leave, why don't you actually contribute to the conversation once?
It's too late.
All right, Morgan, you can take the seat, please.
Now, she left. Look how, I want you to see how fragile Brian's ego is. Can we all agree that she left on her own? Press 1 if you agree that she left on her own. Not get kicked off. She didn't get Frank castled. She got up and left on her own. We can all agree with that, right? Does anybody see something different? Okay. So we all have eyes. We all see that she looked at Brian and said, sorry, Brian, I have to go. I'm hungry. This is boring. I'm out of here. She began to politely get up and walk out. So she left. Look at how fragile these men's egos are. Watch this.
This chick's never been told no, by the way. The most milquetoast pushback. Wow, look at that. A kickoff and a rage quit.
A kickoff and a rage quit.
You are coping and seething. You just can't accept what you're seeing. Yes, you're coping and seething. The truth it is scalding, and now you are molding and coping.
Woo! Cope.
Coping so hard.
How the hell is that possible?
Coping and seething.
You can't kick off somebody that already left. That's how fragile this man's ego is. He said a kickoff and a rage quit. He literally said a kickoff and a rage quit. How? How do you kick off somebody who left already? Watch this again. And I was like, oh my God, if you all don't know how you could just destroy egos like Brian, I don't know what to say. Listen to this again.
Milquetoast.
By the way, he's mad. Like, this woman has never been told no before. Apparently, she should have said no long time ago by not coming on your daggone podcast for nothing. So there's that. So now he's effeminate behavior. Effeminate behavior. Men who like to argue with women are all effeminate. All of them. I told you, my daddy has never argued with a woman. I have never seen him argue with any woman. My mama, my stepmama, his aunts, his nieces, nothing. I've never seen his gazillion women that caught him with other women. I have never seen, and my father is alpha as they come. And that's why I don't have respect for men like Brian, Myron, Gaines, who's a homosexual. The fat boy right here, Andrew Wilson. You guys argue with women. That's effeminate behavior. I don't understand this need, but it is a sexual stimulation for these men to argue with women because they don't get nothing at home. Andrew definitely ain't getting nothing from that beluga whale he called a wife like Rachel Wilson, even with her new veneers. And I don't know when that Ozempic is going to take effect because she's still fat. She might need a daggone get her money back. And Brian, speaking of fat, Brian's still trying to get one of these women who are constantly coming on his show that ain't going to leak the DM, so he ain't got to take them out and give them a free dinner. That's what all of this is about. So I'm like, this is so effeminate. And he's sitting here like, oh, that was so milquetoast. And this woman doesn't get told, no, yeah, Brian, projection. Excuse me. Darnell, thank you so much for the $5. Respectfully, Tree, I must disagree. An attractive woman doesn't validate a man. Men are validated based on their accomplishment. A man who have, hold on, let's walk that back. If a man is seen out in public by himself, unless he looks like a GQ model, nobody cares, right? Let me debunk your statement right here. Let's look at this guy. This guy is a billionaire. Let's say, for instance, he in the area, nobody knows who he is. Nobody cares. Nobody's giving him a second look. But if he is seen with this woman, what happens? People look. People turn. Okay? The men go out of their way to say, hey, would you like to buy a flower? Would you like to do this? Blah, blah, blah. When she walks to the car, the valet hurry up and open the door. When he's seen at a restaurant, people turn to that table and look at them. Why? She validates him. She makes his existence known. Okay, that's what I'm saying when I say valid. A man is just a man by himself. Okay? A man is a man by himself. But this woman, all eyes are seen on her, whether she's with a man or not. Men can't say that, can they? Men can't say that. This woman, all eyes are on her no matter where she goes. He is seen with this woman. Everybody's going to be like, ooh, I bet you she is in it for his money and this and the other. And blah, blah. And then the men are going to look at him like, boy, I bet you he be busting them walls, them sugar walls. And this and that. People care about him because it doesn't matter how old he is. A lot of y'all came to the A lot of y'all came to the show late. Sit down, because we already talked about him. Trey. So you came to my show late. Well, we already discussed this. So go sit down there with your daggone with your sippy cup and your helmet and be quiet. All right. Who is this Rotten Tom? Okay, you got to get out of here, Rotten Tom. I don't know who you are. Hold on. Me and Darnell is having a conversation, and I don't know who you are, but I just banned you. You can still stay, Rotten Tom. You can still stay subscribed to my channel. I need the numbers, but you are perma-banned. I don't know who the hell you are. Daggone, what the hell's going on? Okay, so Darnell, as I was saying, nobody cares about him until he's with a woman. Now, she don't even have to be like, she don't have to look like this, okay? She doesn't have to look like this. She could just be like a attractive woman or any kind of one. Like I said, couples are looked at, but women are always looked at. Ain't nobody checking out for men, and I get it. Men are ignored. I get it. Everybody looking at a woman. I look so busted when I'm exercising in my neighborhood, right? I am not giving anybody a second look, but holy smokes, guys will drive past me, honk honk. Keep it up, girl, looking good. I told y'all about the UPS man pulling over, talking about something. Can I walk with you? I'm sorry, I'm laughing at Josie. Shut up, Joe. Josie said, come sit in the corner. We got applesauce. Okay? Men are, I'm not saying always, I would have to say, I am flirted with or my presence is acknowledged 3 times a week when I go walking in our neighborhood. How many men can say that? I'm just showing you the value of women. Okay. Marcus, why would the women, I'm not even gonna bite that apple. I'm just showing you how women, all eyes are always on us. Okay. All eyes are always on us. And so therefore, when we share our presence with another man, all eyes are on both of us. All eyes are on him and her. Me and my husband. Me or another man. Okay? That's just how it is. That's why I'm like, oh, no. We do validate men in public. Okay. I don't believe in men validate. I'm who I am with or without a man. I get attention with or without my husband. But he gets the most attention when I'm with him. And that's just honest. Sorry. I'm just sorry. It's just true. All right, let's go back. All right. But anyway, this cope of I kick off and a rage quit. There's no such thing. That's like saying I fired him as he quit. So if somebody quit their job, then the boss is like, well, he didn't quit. I fired him. Well, which one is it? Because both things can't happen. Okay. Yeah, we advertise their value when they are seen with us. Facts, JM. Thank you, girl. This is what I'm saying. I wish women have half of the mentality of men, because women are, in my opinion, y'all too humble, too tolerant. Y'all put up with too much stuff. This table right here is an example of that. And that's because you don't know your value. You don't understand that you are the table. Men are coming to you because you are the table. Now, some table have junk food on it. Some table have, some carbs with a little bit of sweets on it. And then some tables just have nothing but meat. But the man who is attracted to what's on your table will come to you because he sees your spread. And if he likes what he sees on your table, your spread, he's going to pursue you. So that's that. Women are natural givers. That's very true. And that needs to be dialed back to giving to those who deserve it. But because women have this, that's the reason why, we are the ones that carry children. Okay. All right.
Push back. Wow, look at that. A kickoff and a rage quit. Okay.
I'm leaving too. Thank you.
Okay. Hold on.
And that usually is the case with women. And that's, as an alpha woman, that's the most cowardice thing I can't stand. I really can't stand that cowardice of women, but I get it. Y'all not confrontational. I'm very confrontational. I'm very confrontational. You all have to have somebody take the lead before you follow. I get it. I do that. I take the lead so that other women can follow me. So therefore, if you don't have the guts to use your words, I will do it for you. But I would never put myself in this position right here where I'm sitting on a podcast making money for another man for 8.5 hours. They're all young. They're all young because that's the only women that will sign up for this. This is the reason, and no shade to her. I get it. No shade to her. But this is the reason why the Republican sister, she's white, so I'm calling her sister, right? When Andrew embarrassed her and called into question her Christianity, I was like, girl, you are in your mid-30s with a husband. Why are you on this show? And she wanted me to interview her to go after. I said, no, that's not my fight. You shouldn't have been on the show anyway. Why would you trust Brian out of all people? Brian is not even a conservative. So that's the thing. Like, I listen, when you're young, I'm going to give you a pass because you're young. Your brain hasn't fully developed. When you in your 30s, you don't get no daggone pass from me. Okay. So anyway, all right, here we go.
All right.
Oh, hold on.
Okay, hold on. All right.
Peace out, you too, homie.
Hey, and well met. Log Paladins to
Okay, this is so corny. This is so women leave on their own and he's playing these sound bites as if he's kicking them off. Isn't it cringy? I'm like, what? Really? Really?
$100.02. Who is Candace Owens? I have seen Molly Little sit through the entire podcast numerous times. I guarantee her time is worth more than Candace's. I have an idea. Would you date Asmongold?
Who's this directed to? I don't know who this. Yes, I would date Asmongold. It's unfortunate that the 10 had to leave. Now, the most attractive woman left. I'm very upset.
Now he's salty. This is what I'm saying. These men want to sit up here and say women are the emotional one. Does this look like somebody who's stoic? Does this look like somebody who's not full of emotion? A woman said, I don't want to be abused anymore after 7 hours. I want to leave my time. She finally realized her time is valuable. So she decides to leave. And Brian, the effeminate male, is like now crying because a woman left his show. He's effeminate. He is effeminate. He is a beta male. And this is why I'm glad men like this will not produce. We don't need any descendants of these weak men like this.
I'm very upset. Now I'm left with all these average-looking mid. I'm very upset. God damn! If only we could have kept the most beautiful woman. It's darn.
And the best personalities with a ton to contribute.
Okay, that was the pick me. There's a pick me here. This one right here. Not me, Brian. I'm so great. Is somebody great? I'm not. I don't deal with these pick me's. Oh my God, Brian. I just say these women don't understand how this is it is a blessing to be on your show.
Awkward. Okay.
I really don't know where we're going to go with this show without having their contributions here, Brian.
Hey, Andrew, how are your 2 daughters that you had out of wedlock with Fat Rachel? Boom, headshot. Who's a whore, by the way, with 3 baby daddies, with 5 kids by 3 baby daddies? Let's not forget this. Too bad them women don't know that because they don't know how. They're young and they're dumb and they don't know how to do their research. Okay? It's a shame they don't know how to do their research.
I mean, like, how could we even really have a show here without having, I mean, they were the star of the show. The focus was all on them the entire time.
This show is nothing without women. These shows are nothing without women. This is why I keep telling, like, you guys got to understand, you are making these men money. They're rich off of you. Now, like I said, to be fair, when the OF girls was coming on, they were getting rich too. But now, because the OF girls was like, oh my God, I'm making all this money by being on the show with the Fresh and Fits and the Rolo Grandma Tomases and Brian, because he's so fat and ugly and I'm making all this money. And so we're calling it out, especially me. I was calling it out majorly. And now their simps are like, yo, man, you got to stop getting these OFs on here because they making us look stupid. So what does he do? Because he's out of college, he sits there and get the young dumb ones, the freshmen from the college, and say, "Hey guys, they selling it. They use this girl with the little, what's her name, Josie? What's that girl with the thing on her head? Because Brian doesn't do the most recruiting. It's her and somebody else is doing the recruiting, correct? Maddie Maddie is doing most of the recruiting, right, Josie? Y'all, Marcus has been permabanned. Hold on, let's talk about the stupidity of men again. Revenia has been a moderator for me ever since I started live streams. And Marcus just popped off at her and she permabanned him. As if he doesn't see that big blue wrench by her big blue name. I knew he was stupid, but I didn't think he was that stupid. Revenia said, I swear I told him and he didn't believe me. Once again, proving what she said earlier. You can tell a man what you're about to do and he doesn't believe you. Okay, Josie, I can't check my emails on live on stream because, well, I just can't do it because I don't want to dox the people who sent me email. I'll check the email afterwards. I don't know why you just won't tell me, but okay. I mean, if it's a secret, I'll listen. I'll look at your emails after the show. Do you just see how that narrative was proven? We just said, especially Revenia said, you can tell a man what you're about to do to him, and he still don't believe you. And guess what? He did it anyway, and guess what? He permabanned. Now, by the way, when you men, how many men have that been permabanned? When you men get permabanned now, feel free to stay subscribed because I'm going to need them numbers. Okay? I'm going to need them numbers. But you can't talk when you're permabanned, you can't be seen in the chat. You can't be seen in the comment section. Nikki, I don't know what. Listen, let me tell y'all something. Y'all think I'm bad. Now, maybe I don't think. No, I think I'm worse than Revenia. So it goes Revenia. Excuse me. It goes me, Revenia, Sun Dormant. When it comes to the band hammer, me, if I see it, a lot of times I don't see it. Me, Revenia, Sun Dormant. Why would you talk crap to anybody that has a wrench by their name? Dummy. I swear. All right, let's finish this.
Yeah. We didn't even get to the part about how I like Asian women, which is disappointing.
Yeah. I feel like you just nerfed the whole show, man, just like that.
Imagine talking about a woman that's no longer there and she stays on your mind. She dominates your time. Have y'all ever seen me focus the show for minutes afterwards, after I have cut somebody out and banned them? I move on. Why? Because they are insignificant to me. I moved on. I said what I got to say. I said it, and then I move on. They are dwelling on it. I cannot believe that Andrew just said that out loud. They need women to make money. Yeah, but the women don't know. See, Brian thinks that it's him that makes the money. If Brian and Andrew was just to have a show, they're not going to make no money. And keep that in mind when we talk about Myron Gaines' new podcast. I want you to understand, women make these men money, not them. Okay? So here it is. It's like the women are gone and they're so butthurt. They're continuing to talk about her. And these women are just sitting there like, okay, oh my God. There is something just especially cringe and inducing about men dwelling on someone while claiming women are emotional. Facts! Thank you. Yes. This is emotional. This is emotional. I remember that one show, he couldn't just let it go. I can't remember what happened, but everyone was tired, yet he was still, what was that show? I remember that show too. He went on and on and on and on and on and on and on. Like, dude, let it go. This is a man who can't handle rejection. Also, ladies, be careful about somebody like Brian. They're the ones that will take you out. Okay? When you can't handle rejection from a show that you're being paid millions a year for, you'll be the kind of daggone stuff a girl's corpse in your daggone freezer in your basement. These are the most dangerous men to women. Men who don't know how to handle rejection. And that comes from emotion. That comes from a level of emotion that they can't handle.
I mean, they were the centerpiece of this entire thing, and you just ran them right out of there.
It would have been good if they saw the bow video. I would
We should probably end it now because they're gone.
It sounds very It's a little stereotyping there going on, Brian.
They're from Kazakhstan, Andrew.
Yeah, I'm from Kazakhstan too.
She's from.
Yeah, I'm from Kazakhstan as well.
Did you guys ride here together?
No.
Oh, okay.
I'm from Sacramento.
Okay, all right. Let's get through the tweet. Oh, okay, all right. Yo, Nick. 07's in the chat, Nick. All right. Let's see. Let's get through the tweets, Austin.
Okay. He finally moved on. Now let's talk about Fresh and Fit. These are the biggest liars I have made. I need to retract 2 things I said on the show yesterday. I need to update something. I said 2 things that were incorrect. I was wrong. The first thing I said was that they're suspended for 3 days. That's wrong. They're suspended for 7 days on Twitch. So that needs to be corrected. They are not suspended for 3 days. They are suspended for 7 days. And if they get suspended again, they are permabanned. So once again, I said yesterday that Fresh and Fit are suspended on Twitch for 3 days. They are not. They are suspended for 7 days. And if they get suspended again, they will be permabanned. Okay, the second thing I said that was incorrect is that Myron and the Crusty Ones stopped streaming on Fresh and Fit. They actually followed through on their promise. That too is a lie. I did not fact check myself. I assumed that they was going to finally follow through and not stream on the channel that they said that it was going to stop streaming on. That was not true. Okay. As you can see, hold on a second. Let me, I just want to show you something. They have not stopped streaming on YouTube. This is the fourth time they said that they was going to stop streaming on YouTube. They were going to stop uploading on YouTube, and they didn't do it. Look at this. This was streamed 14 hours ago. This was streamed 18 hours ago. This was streamed yesterday. This was also streamed yesterday. This was streamed 2 days ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 days ago, 7 days ago, 8. They never stopped. If you cannot, as men, sit up here and follow somebody who constantly lies to you, where is the credibility at? This is why these guys who listen to Fresh and Fit, they're losers. Because how is it that you never call these guys out on lying? Oh, we gonna stop streaming on YouTube. We gonna stop streaming on YouTube. They said it 4 times. 4 damn times they said they was gonna quit YouTube, and they never do it. Hold on. I thought I heard super that. Darnell! Woo! $50! Thank you! Elon Musk is known for building cars, solar panels, and spaceships. Take away his baby mamas, he will still be remembered in textbook, but take away his accomplishments, he is just a deadbeat, a white Tyrone, or a Pookie. Well, what do we call white men like that? I think we still call them dusties or asbestos. He is a white Tyrone, but I thought we had a name for that. Hold on. What do we call the white men who do powdered Pookie? Okay, there we go. We call them powdered Pookies. I like that. Dust mites. There we go. That's it too, Patty. We got dust mites. That was the official name that we gave them. Oh, Mr. Milky, I did not go on Discord today. When I'm at the gym, I'm gonna go on Discord because I didn't go on there today. And I'm gonna send you the message on what to say to get that appeal. My bad. Okay. Yeah. Dust mites and powdered Pookies. So yeah, and that's the thing. Elon Musk does make all these babies and they have no father. And wasn't this channel I showed you what happened to his son? I showed you his son is now a trans woman. I'm not on Twitch, by the way, so thank God. Okay, so if you making all these children, but they have no father there to be in their presence, you're dusty. You're dusty. Children need their father presence there. They need their father. He has how many kids he have? And the more kids you have by 3 different women, some child is going to get it's going to get the short end of the stick. So it makes sense that some of his children are turning up messed up because he's not in their presence. And when you're not in your children's presence, okay, you're a bad person. You're a bad father. I agree. He is a white Tyrone. He's a dusty. He's this, that, and the other. Okay. So there's that. He learned that from his creepy dad. Is that true? For real? Gosh, dude. It's not a flex to make all these babies and not there to help raise them. That's not a flex just because you got money. You see what happened to his son. So there's that. So getting back to Fresh and Fit. So I don't understand how anybody who listens to Fresh and Fit can take them seriously when they constantly lie. They constantly saying, we're going to leave YouTube. Here's the deal. Y'all ready for this? They'll never leave YouTube.
Boom, headshot.
The Twitch suspension. I mute myself? How did I mute myself? What in the world did I do? How did I mute myself? Oh man, you guys didn't hear nothing I said? I'm so mad at myself now. I'm so mad. You was just about to talk about Twitch suspension and then you muted yourself. Dude, if I could give myself a spanking, I would. Damn. Okay, let me repeat it. I can remember what I was saying. I don't know how I did that. Okay, so here's the deal. So press 1 if you can hear me before I go into it again. I remember exactly what I said. Press 1. I need press 1 if you can hear me. Okay, all right. All right. Hey, Nick Riviera. Okay, thank you. Okay. So this is what I was saying. I said, how could any man worth his salt be a fan of Fresh and Fit and they could never follow through on their word? They are gross liars. Here it is. 4 times they said that they are leaving YouTube, that they are not going to stream on YouTube, that they are just going to upload videos on YouTube, and it never happens. Why? Because they realize that YouTube is as best as they're going to get. Rumble is heavily botted. We're going to talk about Rumble. We're going to look at the statistics on Rumble, right? They're not making money on Rumble. Okay. You know why? Because first of all, they don't have a Rumble deal. I don't know if they told y'all this. If they told you that they have a deal on Rumble, they lied. They don't have an exclusive deal on Rumble. Because Rumble realized it lost money by investing in Sneako. Why did Sneako get a contract? Because when Sneako got banned, Sneako was a hit on YouTube. Come on back down memory lane with me, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. We got to go back. Remember when Sneako was on the platform? Sneako was up Andrew Tate's booty. Sneako was posing like him. Sneako was wearing them glasses like him. Sneako was talking about bot. You're a bot. You're a bot. The Matrix. Sounding like a daggone Andrew Tate clone. Andrew Tate was hot at the time. Andrew Tate was real. This is before Andrew Tate got banned, by the way. Andrew Tate was hot. And then what happened? Andrew Tate got arrested. He got banned. Now, this is what I don't know, so I'm going to need you guys to help me out. Andrew Tate got banned off of YouTube. I don't know if that happened. I can't remember. I don't know if that happened before the arrest or after the arrest. I do know that, I don't know. Because here's the wall started crumbling down on Andrew Tate. His name was removed from TikTok. All of the pro Andrew Tate TikTok accounts were removed. Every channel that was associated or promoting Andrew Tate was removed, including Andrew Tate's channel. Andrew Tate had a channel on YouTube, and that was suspended. And one of the CEOs for Rumble went to Andrew Tate and said, "We'll give you a $9 million deal." And even though I hate Andrew Tate, Rumble got their money's worth, because what happened? Andrew Tate went on Rumble, started doing live streams, and those live streams got his most feral, devoted, loyal audience on that channel, on Rumble. And so therefore they were making money with the men coming in, because Rumble takes 35% of your Rumble rants, while YouTube takes 30% of your super chats. Okay. And so why is the chat not moving? Y'all here? Are y'all in tune to me, or I'm like, y'all must really be listening to me, because it's like none of my chats are moving. Okay. All right. Line blue sound. All right. Because I was like, wow. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So listen. Okay. Let me get back to it. I just wanted to make sure y'all was listening to me. Okay. Well, I mean, I know you were listening because everybody quiet. All 3 of the chats stopped moving. Okay. So Andrew Tate began to put Rumble on the map. Then guess what? Sneako gets permabanned off of YouTube. Sneako had a huge following. And so Rumble said, "Oh, you're one of Andrew Tate's clone. Come on, we're going to give you we're going to give you a deal too." All right. So they gave a contract to Sneako too, because Sneako had a large audience and he was a clone or a follower of Andrew Tate. Now, when Fresh and Fit got permabanned, okay, Sneako was on the decline, not massively, but he was slowly on a decline. And Andrew Tate was arrested. So the CEO, for some reason, I don't know why they did not offer Fresh and Fit a contract like Andrew Tate, like Sneako. What did they offer? They offered them a contract in reference to Locals, because Locals and Rumble is owned by the same men, right? So they gave them a large percentage off of the subscription that they get off of Locals versus the Rumble rents, and they didn't give them like a deal. So that's the reason why they're hurting for money, is because I don't know the exact number, but let me just say this. I have a Locals, and a percentage, a good percentage of my money is taken. I think it's half. I want to say half my money is if you join my Locals, but it's free too. If you join, it's fine. But I think half of the money that I get in Locals, I could be wrong, goes to Rumble, and the other half go to me. So I think they gave them a better deal and said, we'll do a 80-20. And hold on, Darnell's answering me. Before the arrest, the Vice interview was the final nail in the coffin. Okay. Thank you, Darnell. So before they got arrested, Rumble gave them a deal because they were permabanned off of YouTube. So they were given a sweet deal of saying, listen, we normally take half of the money that you guys make, or that anybody makes when they subscribe to Locals. Tell you what, and I'm guessing, I don't know. I'm thinking it's very lucrative. Maybe they're saying we'll let you have 80, maybe we'll let you have 90, or maybe we'll let you have all of the money that you make from Locals, but we're not giving you a deal. We're not giving you a deal like Andrew Tate. We're not giving you like a deal like Sneako. As a matter of fact, when Sneako's contract is up, we're not going to renew it. And so that's the reason why Fresh and Fit is like trying to find another venue where they can make up for all that money they lost on YouTube, because YouTube did a big hurt for them. They have got rid of a lot of their staff, except for the devoted ones that they've always had, like Maurice, the little fat one that's always putting the camera on him, the one with the dreads. There's some guys that they're going to always keep on, but I don't even know. I think I think Spicy still works for them, but she's not. Her job has been downgraded a little bit. A lot of the other people have been removed, stuff like that. So they had to cut down on their expenses because they can't afford the lifestyle and the setup they had before they got demonetized. So when they put let me get back on Locals, because this is a very important thing I want you guys to remember. So the reason why they was going all out by saying $35 for Locals every month, but if you sign up now within the next 4 days, it will be $17, right? Because they're trying to get as many men to sign up as possible, because they get a better deal with men signing up for Locals versus, getting more money from their Rumble rents. But here's the problem, and here's what has happened. The men that subscribed $35 a month, most of them canceled.
Boom! Headshot!
Their subscription numbers of the $35 a month is going down, 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 down. So Myron is like, we need to do a subathon. Let's do it on Twitch. So guess what? They decide to do a subathon on Twitch to make up for the decline numbers that they're having on Castle Club. Castle Club is not lucrative anymore. In the beginning, the first month, the second month, it was making money, but they were not coming through with the content that they promised their subscribers that paying $35 a month. Also, what really hurt them? You want to know what really hurt them? That daggone ferry ride where Myron sits there and says, stay away from these 304s. Ain't nothing wrong with these hoes. And then he goes, hey, come on over and pay $1,000 and meet these hoes. So he sits here and speak out of one part of his mouth. Don't mess with these hoes. They're no good. Look at how you get in these clubs and they let the women in for free, but they make the men pay. Who would sign up for something so stupid? They just taking advantage of you. By the way, guys, pay $1,000 to get on this yacht. That's really a ferry. And you can meet all these hoes we're going to invite on here for free. It was like talking about something. When that happened, men was like, oh man, I'm out. Done. And that's when they started to lose a massive amount of their audience by Myron's doing, by the way. Myron was the one talking out both sides of his mouth. He was on, remember we featured that on this show. We featured that on the show. I was like, look at this tweet where he's clowning clubs in Miami for allowing women to come in there for free and charging men, but he's doing the same thing. He's calling these clubs hypocrites, stupid, and then he sits up here and does the same thing, charging $1,000. Now, if you're VIP and you're a member of the Castle Club, you get to pay $3,000.
Boom! Headshot!
He literally had chumps pay $3,000 because they were VIPs and part of the Castle Club, while everybody else had to pay $1,000. And that's when people from the Castle Club, aka the locals, Rumble locals that they have set up, begin to decline. So now they decided to go. Not now. So they decided to make up for it by going to Twitch. Now, give me some time. I'm going to see if I can get the video edited by tomorrow. Okay. Yeah, it was a ferry. It wasn't no yacht. So I got my hands on a video where Myron does not take accountability and blames Fresh. This is the second time I saw, now this probably has happened several times, but this is the second time I've seen Myron and Fresh go at it. But Fresh is laughing it off. So what happens, I'm going to take the video and I'm going to edit it because they say the F word so many times. So after they get banned off of, after they get suspended off of Twitch, the staff member said, Myron, you can't say the word simp. And then Myron looks at Walter and said, I'm not the reason why, because they got the email. The email said, you are on a 7-day suspension for slurs. Myron, Mr. Why can't women take accountability, said, oh, it wasn't because I said simp. If it was because I said simp, they would have said bullying. Don't worry, I'm going to show the video tomorrow. And then he points at Walter and said, we got suspended because you said the F slur. And Myron refused to take accountability and had the nerve to look at Fresh and said, why won't you take accountability? Guess what? His entire staff busts out in laughter. It was the most amazing thing ever. And Myron is sitting there fuming. He is pissed because his own staff is laughing at him saying, yo, Fresh, you don't take accountability. Said the man who never takes accountability. And they begin to clown Myron. I never seen it before in my life. And I downloaded that video just in case they're going to delete it. I was like, oh, Chef Kiss. When I show you this video tomorrow, you guys are going to just be like, oh my God, look at what I'm looking at. Okay. So Myron tried to blame Fresh for why they got a 7-day suspension when it was really his fault. Because I showed you guys the article that says slurs like that Twitch considers incel, the word incel, the word simp, and the word virgin to be used in a derogatory way is considered slurs. Myron said simp so many times, and they've been warned about saying the word simp. And yes, Walter said the F slur. But guess what? If you want to be diplomatic, then both of them got each other into the stuff. But I'm going to say more on Myron, because Myron not only said simps, Myron said the word whores, Myron said the word sluts, Myron says these 304s. Myron said all of these slurs against women and against other creators on the platform, including Pokemon. So this is what I'm talking about. Myron never takes accountability. And when I show you this video tomorrow, you are going to be like, oh my God, I never thought this guy was so delusional. It was the most amazing thing. But I'm going to tell you the best part of this video when I show you tomorrow. You want to know the best part of this video? Is how his staff laughed their butts off for nearly 10 minutes at Myron's hypocrisy. I never seen that before in my life. Okay? I'm like, what in the world? So that's what's going on. So let's go look at Rumble, right? Let's look at Rumble. And I forgot. We got to talk about the podcast. We got to talk about the podcast. Myron, he tweeted this on September the 11th, right? The German nation does not wish to be determined. Okay, don't hit. That's going to get me in trouble on YouTube. I just realized. Podcast with Nick Fuentes, Sneako, and Elijah Schaeffer coming soon. Stay tuned in, guys. We are going to take over the conservative space. No more cucking for Israel. We will be the realest pod in the right wing. Clip this. I dare you. I dare you to prove me wrong. Clip this. It will fail. Myron, you are only relevant because of OF girls and the sexy women you brought onto the show that you basically bullied, chastised, and kicked out like the effeminate man you are because you wish you could be that way. Somebody point this out to me. If I find you, lady, if I find you, sister, I'm going to give you your flowers. Someone said this in my comment section when I showed them a video of Myron being shirtless, jumping up and down on a rope. Somebody said, why is Myron taking all these videos and pictures of him shirtless in the gym? I mean, he has the nerve to talk about women doing something similar. Why is he doing it? And then she says, I'll tell you why. Because by the way, she's asking a question and she's answering herself in the same tweet. She says, because he wants men to oogle over him like they do to women. And I was like, ow! You're right. You're right. Myron want men to look at his workout pictures, his workout videos and go, looking good, man, looking good, sexy. Woo, look at that six pack. Oh my God. Ooh, I sure got some taste for some chocolate. Blah, 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 blah. He wants to get the attention from the men like the women that he harass and stalk get attention from men. He's jealous. He's jealous. He hate us because he ain't us. Look at this lineup. Nick Fuentes does not work well with others. Clip me, because trust me, baby, I'm going to be right. Nick does not work well with others. There has never been a podcast that he has been partner up with other people and he has not left, or it has not ended in a fight. Because Nick is very effeminate. Nick has main character energy. A main character does not want to share the spotlight with other people.
Boom, headshot.
Quote me on this. This won't last. Nick ain't gonna stay on there that long. Watch. It's going either he's gonna be like, I don't got no time, I don't have the patience, or he's gonna find something petty to fight the other people on the podcast with so that he can quit. Nick is not going to stay on this podcast long. Fact check me, clip me, watch. Sneako is flaky. Sneako, how many times did Sneako was supposed to come on Fresh and Fit and he didn't show up? Am I lying? I'm not. By the way, check this out. Do you know on that past yacht party? Okay. You know Sneako was supposed to be on that yacht party, right? He didn't show up. He didn't show up and had the nerve to clown the yacht party the next day. Sneako is a snake. Nick Fuentes got main character energy because he don't like to share in the spotlight. He is too petty, honey. But Sneako will stab you in the back and be like, why'd you make me do that? Sneako is guaranteed to be a no-show. Sneako is a flaker. And now that Sneako going through all this, the poor Sneako. Now Sneako's trying to figure out how he's going to fix his image. Schaeffer, he will play the game. Schaeffer, a closeted home. Well, I don't know if he's closeted anymore because he did say he is gay and he would like, whenever I call him gay, he would like my tweets. Okay. I don't know. Schaeffer, I don't see no problem out of Schaeffer. I personally see Schaeffer playing ball. And Myron is the golden retriever. Myron likes to cater because he feels validated by Nick personally. And he also feels validated by Schaeffer. But Sneako's going to stab him in the back. Sneako's going to be flaky. Sneako may show up at a podcast. He may not show up at a podcast. If this podcast is weekly, it is destined to fail. Clip it and ship it, baby. Clip it and ship it. Also, who wants to watch a podcast talking about Israel and the Jews all day long? Space and Ghost, thank you so much for the $2. Nick versus Myron would be like the girls are fighting facts. But Myron won't fight with Nick publicly. No. Myron, no. Hold on. I need you guys to understand the dynamics here. Myron is not the mean girls to other men. Stop it now. Y'all need to study your enemies. Myron don't buck up at no man. When did that happen? When have y'all seen Myron buck up at a guy? Myron tweeted a love letter to Nick Fuentes on his Twitter, explaining how much he loves Nick Fuentes, how he adores him, how he respects him, how he's glad that Nick is back on Twitter and that he's educating everybody about them boys and blah 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 blah. I'm sorry, I don't know what y'all talking about. The one thing Nick ain't gonna have no problem with is Myron bucking up against him. He ain't gonna do that to no daggone Nick Fuentes. Not today, not ever. Anybody that Myron will fight with, maybe Elijah. But Elijah is a peacemaker. Elijah is not confrontational except with women. Myron don't even buck up against Sneako. Do you know how many listen to me, because you guys don't study your enemies, and that's unfortunate for you. Do you know how many times Sneako has flaked on Myron? Do you know how many times they had scheduled Sneako to be on Fresh and Fit and he doesn't show up? Do you know how many times Sneako said he's going to be at an event and he doesn't show up? Myron don't get mad. Myron don't cuss him out. Myron, as a matter of fact, Myron still stayed cool with Sneako when there's so many times to cut Sneako out. He doesn't do that. Nick will be the one that will be petty and start fighting. Oh! Oh! Isn't Nick and Sneako fighting right now? Oh my God. Is it? Wait a minute. Is it Sneako and Nick fighting right now? Isn't Nick and Sneako fighting right now? Damn it, I'm so good. Woo! I'm so good. Sneako. No, I don't know who started it. Hold on. Who started the fight? Is it because Sneako said something and Nick responded to it, or did I don't remember, but they're fighting about the Haitians. They're fighting about the immigration. They're fighting about whether Jesus is white or not. They are fighting right now, which proves my point. Nick, they're literally fighting right now, which proves my point. Are you not entertained? I told you, Nick is the sassy one. If there's going to be a fight, it's going to be Nick starting it. And right now, but I just forgot that quick. Nick and Sneako are fighting right now about the Haitian immigrants. Nick did because Sneako said that the Ohio immigrants were not eating pets. Thank you, Hannah. Okay, so hold on. I remember it now. Sneako got on his live stream. Sneako got on his live stream and started defending the Haitians and saying that everybody is being stupid and racist. They're saying, and he said that there's no racism in religion, which is true, by the way. And Nick responded to that video and called him out. Then when Sneako responded to the Nick video, Nick replied to Sneako and in a round way on Twitter. Oh my God. Hold on a second. Oh my God. Nick Fritos is the Regina George at a facet. I don't know what you're talking about. Have you seen the new video of Myron and Angie being all over each other affectionate now? Yes, but it's nothing but a gay man and his hag. Morgan, let me ask you a question. This morning, I grabbed my husband and I was like, I was tonguing my husband down. Have you seen that between those two? All you see is gay kisses. Kissing on the head, kissing on the cheek, kissing on the lips. I kiss my gay friends on the lips like that. But I tongued down my husband. Just saying. Just saying. You better know how gays act, honey. Okay. Wow, this is going longer than I thought. We're past 2 hours. Already, my prediction is coming through. Nick and Sneako are fighting. Now, what's probably happening right now is Myron is behind the scenes trying to get these two queens to make up. Elijah is a team player, so you're not going to have a problem out of Elijah. So you got two people who has to be center of attention, and you got two homosexual closeted men who want to get along, go along and get along. But you got Sneako, who's shyster, he's shisty, he can't be trusted, he will backstab you quick. And then you got Nick Fuentes, who got that main character energy. He don't like to share the stage with nobody. Trust me, this podcast is not going to work. Myron is only relevant because of women. Myron is only relevant because of women. Myron is only relevant because of women. Why would men want to tune in to 3 gay men and 1 questionable bisexual, Sneako, to hear them complain about the Jews all day long, to talk about conspiracy theories? How does this get your money up? How does this basically get you in the gym? How does any of this make you a better person? It doesn't. Oh, hold on. So here we have anti-Semitic Twitter account that says, Myron Gaines announces a new podcast featuring Nick Fuentes, Sneako, and Elijah Schaeffer. Myron vows to take over the conservative space. Myron is not a conservative. How are you going to take over a space when you're not a conservative? You will never. I promise you. If y'all want a good bet, anybody ready to bet me, I bet you 5 bands, this will not take over the conservative space. If this was going to take over the conservative space, then Candace Owens would not be crying about, I'm losing views. The Jews are attacking me, blah, blah, blah. Ain't no anti-Semitic podcast has ever been popular on the right. Maybe the far right, maybe the alt-right, but never the conservative movement and never the right. Conservatives hate Nick Fuentes. I think the only person they somewhat like is Elijah. They don't know Sneako. They hate Sneako. They don't like Myron. They can't stand Myron. As a matter of fact, white conservatives are clowning him about waiting until you get 35 to get married. Talking about have sex with 50 women. They're like, we are not here to build hoes. These are Christian men who are being told to be promiscuous by a gay male. Give me a break. And Nick Fuentes goes to every AFPAC. Nick Fuentes go to every CPAC and harasses conservatives and Republicans. He is hated. Anything that Nick touches turns to shit. Kevin with the $5. Thank you so much. Isn't Elijah Schaeffer Jewish? Why would he do a show with free talk? I don't think Elijah Schaeffer is Jewish. No, he's not Jewish. Elijah Schaeffer is not Jewish. Okay. I don't think I've never heard of that. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I don't think so. Oh, hold on. What did this? Let me see. Okay, I didn't finish reading it. Sorry. I didn't finish reading this. No, he's not Jewish. Okay, I didn't think he was Jewish. No, he's not Jewish. But anyway, conservatives and Republicans, especially MAGA, hates Nick Fuentes. How the hell? And by the way, Nick Fuentes is going against Donald Trump. How do you expect to take over the conservative movement when you got somebody so polarizing like Nick Fuentes on your podcast? This is what I'm saying. Men are not smarter than women. You dumb as hell if you think that's possible. So let me finish reading this. Myron vows to take over the conservative space without bowing down to Israel. Honey, you don't get more Zionist than the right.
Boom! Headshot!
This is why I say these men are dumb. Trump loves Israel. Trump loves the Jews. I do too, by the way. I am an honorary Jewish woman. Trump made sure his daughter converted to Judaism so that he can have Jewish god kids. I'm not lying. She married a Jewish man. What is his name? Oh God, I used to know this. What is Donald Trump's Jewish God's son-in-law. Kushner. Is it Kushner? No. It is Kushner? Jared Kushner. Donald Trump specifically made sure that his daughter found a Jewish man to get married, made sure she converted to Judaism so that they can have Jewish babies. Because you can only be Jewish if the mother is Jewish. Listen to me. Donald Trump loves Israel. This is the reason why he moved the embassy from Tel Aviv to Jerusalem. Okay? Jerusalem. How am I not being able to pronounce that? Jerusalem. Okay, there we go. Jerusalem. All right. So he did it there. Honey, you don't get more Zionist than Trump. We love the Jews on the right. We as conservatives, we love ourselves some Jews. It's the alt-right. Jerusalem. Thank you, Nina. Jerusalem. It's the alt-right that blames the Jews. And that's because they're descendants of siblings, okay? That's the reason why they hate the Jews, because the Jews are really good parents. The Jews are really good at money. The Jews are really being good at tribal stuff that the white people, they wish they would do, okay? We can go into this argument all day long. Y'all know how I feel about that, right? I love me some Jews. So you are not going to take over conservatism being anti-Jews. Now, if you was on the left, you would be very popular because you got Hassan, you got Ilhan Omar, you got a lot of Palestinian supporters over there on the progressive left. You have a lot of commies on the left. They love the country that doesn't exist. But that don't work on the right, idiot. If that was the case, then Nick Fuentes would be celebrated. Anyway, do you think these four men have what it takes to change the minds of the masses? Absolutely not. These are not love men. Even though I don't like Elijah Schaeffer is tolerable. Everybody else is not liked. And they hate Nick Fuentes. Let's see what's saying in the comments. Let me see how many people are, yeah, get them boys. Let me see what they're saying. Bisexual fed, born again Muslim, homosexual influencer, influencer. First of all, I need to correct you. It's not a bisexual fed. It's a gay fed. Closeted homosexual fed. I'm going to need to fact check you. Okay. He's not a bisexual fed. He's a closeted homosexual fed. Born again Muslim, that's Sneako. He's a grifter. Homosexual influencer. Okay. That is Elijah Schaeffer to the T. And Nick Fuentes. Got it. Replace Sneako with a white person. Oof, this ain't gonna be good. Two born Muslims, a Mexican and a guy that's married to Jew, walk into a bar. Oh yeah, his wife is Jewish, but she's not a practicing Jewish. That's right. I think that's true. His wife is Jewish. Elijah Schaeffer's wife is Jewish, but I don't think she practiced it. I don't think she claims it either. I'm not sure. I mean, I gotta go check that out. Anyway, because his wife is stupid. I don't like her. Anyway, a guy that's married to a Jew walk into a bar talking about white nationalism. They really want to make this movement about anyone but whiteness. Oof. Oh yeah. Oh, you know what? The white nationalists are very pure. They are Puritans. They don't consider Nick to be white. Okay, we already know they call Myron the N-word. They call Sneako the N-word. And then they're going to call Elijah a traitor for marrying a Jewish woman. This is dead on arrival. Even the racist whites ain't going to embrace this podcast. Okay, let me just read two more, guys. Called it Myron was never going to buy out loser Fresh 50% ownership of Fresh and Fit. He started his own brand and new podcast away from Fresh. Smart business. I can feel that this is the worst thing on earth from one. Spot the white guy. Does anybody say anything positive on here? Hold on a second. I gotta see. Absolutely not. A Muslim, two feds, a Mexican, and LMNFO. Okay. Elijah Schaeffer, trash. When I see this, knowing how the enemy works, the deception, this begins to look more and more like a Jewish psyop. Ooh, tough crowd. Maybe Andrew Tate and Tristan Tate can throw in with this. Nick Fuentes should be disavowed Muslims and quit platforming with them. So Nick is starting a podcast with a... Okay. It's getting a little... Okay, guys. I should have stopped when I was ahead. I don't know what I was thinking. This little... It got a little too spicy. I was like, oof. I don't know what I was doing, dude. Holy smokes, dude. I don't know why I don't learn my lesson about Twitter. I learned it today, though. Okay. I need to stop scrolling while I'm ahead. Damn. All right. So Ryan Stone is Grandma Tomasi's right-hand man. So whenever you see Ryan Stone say something, expect to see Grandma Tomasi chime in. So Ryan Stone says, slow clap. Guess who's right underneath this? No. Did he delete his tweet? Oh, okay, there we go. Rolo's Grandma Tomasi said, and just like that, trash F&F was over. Grandma Tomasi is... When did this happen, Harpo? When did Grandma Tomasi start fighting openly against Fresh and Fit? Is this the real thing now? What's going on, Harpo? Harpo, why these two women fighting? Grandma Tomasi, I'm very shocked to see this. I'm very shocked to see Grandma Tomasi literally says this. And just like this, Fresh and Fit was over. Now, of course, Myron Gaines, who's a homosexual, comes in behind him and says, Fresh and Fit isn't over. Stop spitting lies. It ain't over yet. I told y'all, next year, that podcast is done. They're going to end up doing two different things under the same umbrella. That's what's going to happen. Now, let's look at Rumble. All right. We're going to go to Vinci. This is Vinci is the one that hit me up on Rumble, right? So hold on. Before we go, wait. So this is called Trustpilot. This is a website that monitors and audits this Trustpilot actually audits other platforms. And because Rumble is heavily botted, now you see why they're not making that much money. And I've always said that Rumble was heavily botted. I always said this. You know, everybody like, oh, look at all those views Sneako getting. Those are bots. Those are bots. All those views of that Fresh and Fit gets, those are bots. The same thing can be said on Kick though. When you see these big streamers and all those numbers, those are bots. So you mean to tell me you're going to sit up here and put a lot of effort in here? So Rumble is on a massive decline. So I asked Vincey, I said, hey, can you send me the ranking of Rumble? And he said, sure. And I think this is a he. I don't know. You can't tell these days, right? Sure, here. And he gave me the link. You can also search streamer name here on the platform they stream on. Some Rumble streamers hide their crap on here and will manipulate Rumble's own stats. But again, you don't need it when they're doing bad. We know that they manipulate creators' views. So can you guys see this? Yeah, you can't see it. So let's look at the top 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. The top 10 streaming platforms. This is so educational. And this lets you know that I always know what I'm doing. Because I told him, I said this on my political stream. Did I not say this, guys? I said, I'm done with Rumble. I said it's too much effort for little exchange. I'm not going to stream on Rumble, maybe every now and then, but I'm done with doing Rumble on my politics. I'm sticking to Twitch, YouTube, and Kick. And I said that not knowing these stats. This is going to blow your mind. The number one king of platforms for streamers and content creator is YouTube. The second is Twitch. The third is Kick. I was shocked to see Kick number 3. I thought Kick was number 6 or something like that. Kick is number 3, baby. Kick is number 3. Isn't now, first of all, I'm very happy to see that, but I'm also shocked. Number 4 is a site I never heard about. Africa TV. Has anybody heard of this site before? I have heard about Nemo TV, and I used to do my what was my show called where I used to say fights, police arrests and something fights. I used to do those videos on Nemo, and then I got banned. Okay, I got banned. Epic fights and police arrests. Thank you, Lion Blues. Epic fights and police arrests. Nemo TV. Okay. I never heard of this site either. CHZZK. What the hell? So you got two off-brand websites I never heard before that comes before Rumble. So Rumble out of the 10, and here's the last. Oh, come on. Okay, thank you. Out of these, so here's Trovo. I heard of Trovo, and Steam TV. Of course, we heard of that, right? So out of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, Rumble come in 7th. Rumble platform is dead on arrival, honey. They're done. BitChute doesn't do streaming. They're not. You got to have also streaming. That's the reason why BitChute is not on here, because BitChute, you have to upload videos, but you also have to have streaming. All of these platforms provide streaming, so BitChute would never be up here. But Rumble is number 7. Kick is number 3. Now, the question you need to ask yourself is, are they going to jump ship after pledging all their loyalty to Rumble? Because in a way they can't pledge their loyalty to Kick because that will mess up their lucrative deal with locals and the whole Castle Club thing. But Rumble is dead. Rumble is bad. I said this on the last politics. I said, I'm done streaming on Rumble. It's too much effort. Not enough people are on there. It's stupid. I don't like it. What is this? Okay. But you know what, chat? I'm not going no 3 hours. I'm going to the gym. So we're going to end it here. But in conclusion, it's going to be very interesting to watch how Myron is going to come out of this. You know what I'm saying? I'm a little excited about the podcast because I got a funny feeling this is going to be a very good soap opera, especially with Nick involved, honey. See, you all wasn't around when Nick first came on the scene. Press 1 if you remember the first person that Nick did a podcast with. As a matter of fact, I forgot the guy's name myself. Please, somebody here knows. Oh God, I used to know the guy's name. It was another nationalist. That's just, but y'all know who he was, right? Nick, when Nick first came on the scene, Nick did a podcast with two guys. One of them was really popular though. He's a nobody now. But he was real cool with Richard Spencer. This is when the alt-right was real big and dangerous, and they would mess. If they came after you, and I'm speaking for personal experience, they would mess up your chat quick. Reveneer was around during that time. Okay. And I went against the alt-right, and oh my God, that was a fight. But anyway, I see him. I see the name, but it's not popping up. I somewhat see him, but it's not popping up to me right now. Is it that one guy that helped start Vice? No, not him. That's Gavin. That's Gavin McGinnis. No, Nick was doing a podcast with this. No, Gavin McGinnis never did a podcast with Nick. Nick and Gavin don't like each other. They never liked each other. No, it was no Ethan Ralph. This guy was a white nationalist. The guy I'm talking about is an actual white nationalist. I have to tell y'all this so y'all can stop making. No, it wasn't David Duke. I have to tell y'all this so y'all can stop throwing out stupid names. Nope, it wasn't Patrick. Patrick wasn't even around that time. Y'all not, if you wasn't active, Lion Blues was around, but if the rest of you all wasn't active and wasn't keeping up with the alt-right in their beginning stages, because remember, Milo was part of the alt-right, Gavin, all these guys were part of the alt-right, and all of a sudden, that's when Richard Spencer did a "Hail Trump, hail victory, hail this," and they doing the little small man salute. And then all of a sudden it went downhill, and everybody started to go out. I don't care about figuring it out. None of y'all would. If you all weren't around that time, you're not going to know who I'm talking about. Somebody from the old school era back. There you go, James. James got it. James Allsap. James Smith typed his name in the chat. James Allsap. Good move. Yeah. Nick Fuentes and James Allsap and another guy that I can't remember, they all started a podcast together. And Nick stabbed James Allsap in the back. And Nick started acting so sassy, talking about something. I need a new computer, and I need a new laptop, and I need a new monitor. If I can find that old video of Nick literally crying about how James is not giving him enough money and that he's the star of the show. And so sassy, honey. So sad. And I was like, look at this Nick Fuentes guy acting like that's why I said, I'm telling you what I know because I can watch people and I study my enemies. Nick Fuentes is my enemy. And I told you, Nick has main character image. These type of people don't work well with others. Yeah, James Allsap is not relative now. They're not relative now. But if y'all thought Nick was sassy now, you should have saw him back then. Okay, I hope I didn't miss any super chats. Did I miss anybody's super chats? If I did, let me know now so I can go and check. Yes, Nick is a diva. Nick is a diva, honey. Do not. Excuse me. Honey, let me tell you something. This is going to be some good content for us, but that podcast is not going to, that podcast will not be successful. They may play nice the first or the second podcast, but you know, no, it's not going to work. No, not today, Satan. Myron is not hurting financially. Hold on. Let's be clear. Myron is not hurting financially. He will continue to hurt financially if he continues to pay his main boys their salary. But as long as if he lets them go and just cut off his losses, Myron has money to be comfortable. Okay. And Myron doesn't, and I said this about Myron, and I don't like Myron. I hate Myron, right? Myron doesn't live like Fresh. Myron does not floss with jewelry, Lambos, Ferraris. Myron does not flex with expensive clothes and expensive jewelry. Myron doesn't take Angie out and go shopping. He gives her a credit card. She can do what she wants. But Myron does not waste money like that. Myron, who's a homosexual, invests in the company like you're supposed to. But when you are not making enough money for your expenses, that has to be cut soon. This is the reason why they was desperate on Twitch. This is the reason why they was doing a $35 a month, which end up, they got a good amount of money for the first 2 months, but now it has declined. They have lost well over half of their subscribers. Okay. So, Also, if Myron said he's going to get out of the real estate business. So if Myron sells off his property, as long as he invested, he's going to be fine. It's the little crusty one you got to worry about. It's Walter. Walter was having, according to Daisy, now Walter said he's had more than 3 bank accounts, and I believe him. But I don't know if he has a lot of money in those bank accounts. Walter said to Daisy that he has to downsize his apartment. So anytime you downsize in your apartment, that means the money is drying up, baby. Okay? So there's that. The MCAT, ain't nobody trying to play Myron. Myron is gay. And you sound salty. You got a problem with women going after these suckers? Yeah, Walter is that's the person who you got to worry about financially, because I think Daisy said he only had $3,000 in his savings account. But then Fresh came into my chat and said, I got more than one bank account, which is true. But I don't know how much money you got in those other 2 bank accounts. So, and if you downsizing, then that means the money is not coming in, we know the money is not coming in like it used to. We know this. You men who have a problem with women getting their bag, I don't know why you join my chat. I don't know why you subscribe to my channel. Sprinkle. I don't understand. I'm amazed at how many men join my channel and you got a problem with me and other women, educating women about getting that bag. I really amazed it. This is what I'm saying. You men always go where you're not wanted. If you don't support women, why are you here? Yeah, they're jealous, but why would you join my chat? I seriously, my channel is pro-woman. Yes, I give help to men. Yes, we talked about it earlier. Trying to teach men how not to be a lick. And then we had some guy telling us, why would she sleep with a guy for money? Why not? We don't hate on women who use what they got to get what they want. So I don't understand why you men are coming to my channel. Sorry, I was on the phone with my dad earlier, but did you get to the JT and Dookie? No, don't worry. I'm gonna do the you mean LT, not JT. Bless your heart. I ran out of time. We didn't even get to the Dr. Disrespect stuff today. Okay, that explains why the mod got upset earlier. Okay, are you Marcus? Okay, Marcus, I'm sorry. I'm gonna get rid of you myself. Let me tell you something. I stand by Revenia. I don't understand why you are in here, so now I banned you. If she banned you from your account, I don't know why you came in here with a new account. So now I banned you. If you come in here with another account, shut your mouth. If I catch you up in here again, I will ban you again. And you can't help but make yourself known because you're jealous of women getting their bag. I don't know why you dusty, crusty roaches come up in my chat. You are not wanted here. Just like roaches, you always go where you're not wanted. So now I banned you. Now this is what I'm talking about. And y'all want to know, they say they don't like masculine women. I'm living proof that is BS. This man created another account just to come up in here into my chat. To talk crap about women. And this time, because I'm looking at it, because I'm actually looking at the chat, I saw him. Normally, I'm not looking at the chat. I'm not even looking at the chat normally because I'm too busy doing, except, this, that, and blah, blah, blah. But this time, I'm literally looking at the chat. I'm looking at my chat over here on my website. I'm looking at the Kick chat, and I'm looking at the YouTube chat. And I'm seeing these dusties over here. Men love women, a variety of all kinds. That's true. But of course, according to the red pill, men don't like no masculine acting black women. They always complain about black women always acting masculine. Well, you know what? I embrace my masculinity. If you do not give me a reason to be in my submission or in my submissive mode, which I am that way with my husband, I don't understand why you here. Cause you damn right, you gotta be masculine and handle these daggone dusties, crusties, asbestos, and powdered pookies. He just wanted to get spanked again. He got it. Listen, let me tell you something. It takes more effort for him to create an account than it does for me to ban him. Banning him it takes like this. Click. Actually, let me be honest. Banning him was like this. Click, click. But when he has to create an account, he has to do email verification. He has to first of all, he has to sign up. It takes way more time for him to create an account than it does for me to ban him. Powdered Pookies. I got that. I think I got that from Darnell. Darnell said powdered Pookies. I didn't come up with that. I just need to be on. Wait a minute. Am I right? Who came up with powdered Pookies? I do believe Darnell came up with powdered Pookies, right? No, Revenia. Oh, no. Sorry. Revenia came up with powdered Pookies. Darnell said white Tyrones. My bad. Sorry. No. Revenia. Sorry. Thank you. Yep. Revenia said powdered Pookies. Darnell said white Tyrones. My bad. I'm sorry. So you got to thank Revenia for coming up with powdered Pookies because that was her thing. That wasn't me. I stole it from her. And I'm not paying the copyrights either. Okay. Yeah. Revenia came up with powdered Pookies. There's that. All right, guys. I'm about to go get ready to go to the gym. Thank you so much for coming by. We still haven't gone over all the content, but it is what it is. We will finish it up tomorrow. If not, maybe I may have an extra stream on Monday. So we'll see how it goes. We'll play it by ear. But thank you so much. I appreciate you guys. Thanks everybody who made a donation, subscribed. Mwah. Love you. Long time. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.